hear more about what does that mean, the world.
We have to think carefully of each word we heard. For example, now, what is the world? Little by little. Otherwise, there's no thought about the reality or the truth of what we are talking about. Just follow the word. But what is the world? Everyone talks about the world, but what is it? What is the world? See, what is the world? It's time to consider carefully what is it that we are talking about, the world. Otherwise, it's just remember the word and think that there is the understanding of what we are talking about. But understanding comes from consider what is the truth, what is it, which is the world. Without consider carefully, it cannot be one's own understanding of each word which represents the truth of this moment. It seems like there is the understanding of just the word, the world, but in truth, what is it? So now it's time to consider what we have heard about the world, but what is the world? Without considering, can there be the understanding of the world? What is it? To be the understanding of the truth of what is a world. If there's the answer, there can be questioned. Because
大众 basically talk about the sixth world, that which experience and that which is experienced.
We talk about six worlds and more than that, but what is that which is the world?
He just gave example about the visible object or the sound.
But the question is not the example, it's what is the world?
We know the conventional world, what does that mean? And then the world is just that which is seen, that which is heard.
Is it the meaning, the truth of what is the world?
In terms of not giving example, what is the world? He said he does not know.
See, that's why it's time to begin the beginning of understanding the truth. Not just the word or the meaning, but the ultimate truth of whatever we are talking about. So consider again and again a little more careful about what is the world. We think that we live in the world and the world is full of such whatever we take for. But in truth, what is it? Just the world. We use the word world for what?
If we don't use word, the world now is that which sees.
We use the word to represent what we are talking about, the truth of it. So is the word real? Is it true? Or it just thinking about the word world? And this moment is moment of careful considering, to be wise considering, to understand the truth of what is there. Because if there's nothing, can we talk about it? Without careful considering, can there be the understanding of just what is the world? Did Buddha say anything about the world?
For different being, like a human being, the world is the same.
Is there any understanding of what we're talking about, like human being and what and what? So just one word that we talk about, what is it? No matter it's human being or world, what is it? To understand, not just to listen. No matter what word, the world or human being or what on and on. Is there any understanding of the truth of it, whether it's true or not? And what is it? What is the truth of it? That's why the teaching of the Buddha is not just to be heard or just follow the word, but to begin to consider and have confidence and understanding of what is there little by little, which cannot be known by anyone except the one who has enlightened the truth. Otherwise, we just talk about the world on and on and on without any understanding of what is there, the world that we are talking about. It has to be one's own understanding. Talk just about the world a lot, but what is it? Otherwise, it just conditions the moment of hearing and then talk about it. Just talk about, but no understanding of what we are talking about in truth. Nobody can answer for the other. It has to be one's own thought, thinking carefully about the truth, the meaning of just one reality or the meaning of the world. Is that the world now?
Yes.
What is it?
Now in the world of thinking.
Okay. What is thinking?
It's that which thinks, and there is also that which is thought about.
So, again, please, what is thinking alone?
His answer is chitta, but he is not clear why it's chitta.
See, because no understanding of even the word world. Is thinking a word?
Chitta and cetasika.
The word, what is chitta and what is cetasika and what is the word?
What is chitta? Dazhuang said that which experience and that which accompany the chitta to experience, they are cetasika.
So what is the word?
Dazhuang answered, the word is Dhamma.
Again, you talk about just thinking and so on, chitta and cetasika. And so the question is, so what is the word? Because you talk about chitta, cetasika and so on, but what is the word?
Use the word to explain what is world. That's just concept. Otherwise, we directly experience the world.
Is the world not real?
It's real.
So what is it? Because it's real.
The world after a world. The world arises and then fall away and then followed by another world.
So give example of a world.
Like the worlds of visible object and then followed by another world like sound.
Okay, more particular or precise, what is our world now?
I don't know more precise.
Whatever arises is a word. Is it true?
Yes, it's true.
So now it's time to consider the understanding from hearing about realities or the world. Now it's your own understanding. This is a very important point. Buddha taught about everything for 45 years just to understand. And understanding from hearing, considering, can be known by oneself how much understanding is there. So again, as we have heard a lot about the truth, about the world, now it's your own understanding. Please, what is a word? Again, not to forget your own understanding, please.
the world is now that arise and falling away, has this nature.
The world is now, so what is now?
Seeing now.
Okay. Why seeing is a word?
Because it sees and then fall away. It arises to see and fall away.
So what is there, not just seeing in a moment that you just talk about seeing. At moment of seeing, what is there? Not just only seeing, what is there too?
Also the visible object.
So what is the world?
At the moment of seeing, it's the visible object which arises and then fall away.
One world? Only visible object is a world?
Also that which experience chitta.
Why they are the world?
Because they condition each other, arise and then fall away.
Why seeing is world, and why visible object is a world?
They arise, they have to fall away, they cannot stay there.
But just why seeing is a world and visible object is a world?
Because they arise and fall away.
So what are there in the world?
Nothing in the world, just the world.
The idea of, are you in the world, this world, not other world? When we talk about just one whole world, and then we talk about what are there?
Nothing in the world, just Dhamma there, but there is the clinging of the idea, I am the world, or I have the world.
So is Dhamma nothing?
Yes, only Dhamma.
No, I mean, is Dhamma what you say, world, or what? Just Dhamma?
So, only Dhamma.
Yes, so is Dhamma nothing?
It's not nothing, there is a characteristic there.
That's why we have to understand each word carefully. Otherwise, we heard the word. It is just understanding the word about the truth, but no understanding of the nature of the truth. As long as one should think about it, only thinking.